12 to 2, I'll be with you. It's Alien X Radio.
You're listening to Inside the Mothership on Alien X Radio in Detroit, Michigan. Raw Talk Online in Tampa, Florida. 24.7 The Stream in Chicago, Illinois. And 920 WON The Apple in New York City, New York.
What's it look like?
Can't get near enough to see it very well. Too hot. It's a whale of a size.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's something I haven't mentioned in all this excitement, but it's becoming more distinct. Perhaps you've caught it already on your radio. Listen, please.
Metal casing is definitely extraterrestrial. Not found on this Earth.
I can give you no authoritative information, either as to their nature, their origin, or their purposes here on Earth. All too evident that these creatures have scientific knowledge far in advance of our own.
All right, everybody, welcome. You have been beamed aboard, and you are now inside the Mothership, broadcasting live into your Vajira holes from the other side of Planet Chaos. I'm Alien Stone.
I'm Z-Unit.
Welcome. What's going on the show today, sir?
Man, we got a lot of stuff going on today. I'm super stoked. We had to take last week off just so I can save up enough energy for today's show. Okay? Now, we all know I've been talking about it for a while now. Next weekend, the post-Valentine's Day Massacre, live at the Token Lounge, okay? 7 o'clock doors, $10 at the door, okay? Amazing bands. And in-house today, we got a few members of Dissect. I got a couple members of Black Heron. Everybody was invited, okay? But Influence is also going to be there. Concrete Angels, and, of course, The Creeping Chaos. Closing it out, we're going to be recording a live CD. There's going to be a guitar raffle. We're going to get way more into all this stuff later. Right now, I would like to introduce, or I'll have them introduce themselves, but it's a great honor. Michael Stoker is over to my right. You guys can't see it unless, wait. You should be able to see it because we are also live on Facebook and YouTube. So come in, inside the internet, see us. Call in, 313-444-8919. Chat with us.
You can also use Skype at Alien Stone and the number 1, Alien Stone 1.
Yeah. But Michael Stoker, the new drummer in Dissect, the original drummer of the Creeping Chaos. Thank you, Mike, for coming in.
Glad to be here.
We got Kevin and Aaron, my little brothers from Black Heron.
What's up?
And then I'm going to let you guys introduce yourselves. First time in the Mothership. Thank you guys for coming in. And we got a couple more members of Dissect joining us today.
Viviano, lead guitarist.
I'm Jay. I'm the rhythm guitarist.
So neither one of you guys are the singers either?
I sing backup, but
okay, got it.
Yeah, both of us
I'm the backbone. Like,
that's cool.
Dissect.
And what's cool about these two guys, and if they came in, they were BSing with us first thing, and me just learning what they do in the band. But they're also brothers. That's really, really cool, man. Really, really cool.
Yeah, I think the face tattoos gave it away.
Right.
So thank you guys all for taking time out of your Sunday, the day of the Lord, and hanging out with us today. I joke when I say that completely. The day of the Lord.
We got to rest.
That's what Dave would say.
I'm shutting it all down. I'm taking a nap.
Yes. I'm not supposed to spend any money except if it's on God. I know. And I'm going to fall asleep.
The struggle is real.
It is.
We already messed up, man. We spent money at Burger King.
I know.
We spent money all over the place today
already. It's crazy.
It's only 12 o'clock.
It is.
Yeah.
It's 12 o'clock. But, what else? We're going to be talking. We're going to be playing some music, new stuff. Well, I don't know if it's new from the band, but new to the station. We're going to be playing some Dissect stuff today.
For sure.
We'll obviously be playing some Black Heron stuff today. We'll be playing some music from all the bands that are going to be playing next weekend. What do you got for us today?
Well, I've got just a few questions.
Word.
Okay. And obviously I knew there was going to be a whole bunch of musicians in here today.
Uh-oh.
So, of course, it's going to be musician-themed.
Okay.
Of course. And, it didn't get so disturbing this time, but it'll still be fun.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Good.
All right. So let's start off with some music for the Vajir holes right off the bat.
Let's hit it, man.
With Dissect, little Concepts of Nothing.
Okay.
Is the
This is
name
my
of the
first
song.
time hearing it, so I can't tell you if it's going to rock my face off or not.
Oh, it's gonna.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
This is my first time hearing it too.
Cool.
Believe it or not, me
We'll
too.
be opening with this show.
I got
with
really
this
good
song.
earplugs when we play. I don't hear nothing. I have no idea what we sound like.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Dissect.
All right, so Concepts of Nothing by Dissect on Inside the Mothership, broadcasting to you live on Alien X Radio, Raw Talk Online, UG Media, United Talk Radio, and WCET FM. Quite an intro on that song.
listening to Inside the Mothership on Code Zero Radio in Des Moines, Iowa. RFN 1025 Northampton in the UK. WRPR Rat Pack Radio in St. Pete, Florida. And 920 WON The Apple in New York City, New York.
Judgment Day. Yeah, this is Judgment Day. Well, this is Judgment Day.
Resistance is futile. Probing is not allowed. Call into the show live at 313-444-8919. That's 313-444-8919. Or hang out in the chat room at alienxradio.com. You have been beamed aboard and you are now inside the mothership with Alien Stone.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. You are inside the mothership. I'm Alien Stone.
I'm D-Unit.
And real quick, remind everybody who we are.
Jay,
Viviano.
Aaron.
Kevin.
Michael.
Excellent.
Michael.
It would have been really nice if I would have had the
he
right
has
camera on when they
emphasis
did
on
that. You know, whatever.
You kind of failed.
Yeah.
It's all right, though.
I do that a lot. You know,
It's all right.
if there's one thing I'm good at, it's failing.
I mean, there's a lot happening on the ship. I can't blame you.
The most consistent thing about me is inconsistency.
Yes.
It's a good thing.
It's all about your CDO.
That's right, CDO.
CDO. So yeah, man, nice song, guys. Very tight, very heavy. That's gonna start things off nice next weekend. I'm
Oh yeah,
thinking.
I'm excited.
I am so excited for next weekend. So why don't you guys tell us a little bit? I mean, I know a lot about Black Herring, so they can just sit here and chill for a few.
Yeah, for sure.
But tell us a little bit about Dissect. How everything. I know Mike's new. I heard somebody joined a year ago. So
Yeah,
give us a
that's
quick
me.
history. Where are you guys from? Where can we find you as far as social media, websites, and stuff? And give us a quick 101.
And we're based out of Fenton. We got Mike. Talked to him at the machine shop. We actually had a concert.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, then he joined shortly after. My brother, I've been trying to get him in the band since we pretty much started.
Well, I joined for like a month and then I quit because I felt like it.
Because you suck?
Yeah. And then about a year ago, they asked me, I injured my back and stuff like that, so I had a lot of free time on my hands. They asked me if I wanted to join again. I was like, well, yeah, I got nothing better to do, so I've been playing for 5 years.
So how long have you guys been around?
About
since
10 years.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
10 years.
Yep.
Is there
About
CDs out there? Obviously, we can see, we got you guys from Spotify. Do we download them from Spotify?
I think we're on Spotify. I know we're on Reverb Nation.
Yeah, most of the stuff's on Reverb Nation.
We
Reverb
have
Nation,
music
okay.
on Facebook. You can check us out at Facebook. Dissect, just simple. DIE-SEC.com.
Awesome.
No, it's been pretty much just pretty much the same crew members except Mike and Jason, our new add-ons.
Okay, so they're so you
Well,
never
not
had a drummer before?
No, air drums.
Well,
Air
when
drums.
We had a machine.
they kind of had a
Didn't work out.
Spinal Tap vibe going. I'm like the what, fourth or fifth drummer you guys have had,
I think about fifth.
No,
and ironically, none of them are alive.
right now we had Hooker, Adam, Bill, Adam again, then Zach, and then you are the fifth drummer.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's funny when we were we actually had met before. We did a show together at the Ritz, the one down in Warren, and now it's called the Rock Shop or something.
Okay.
Like that. And that's when we actually first met, when we were Dead by Design. I don't know if you guys were there that night, but the night I re-met up with them again up at the machine shop, you guys were playing with Blue Helix.
Oh.
That was the night we got reconnected.
Dude, I'm usually drunk at every show and don't remember anything.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we got partiers coming.
Oh, yeah.
Awesomeness.
So, yeah, it's kind of great for me is getting back, because like a metal drummer, a couple of the bands I've played in recently, they're hard rock and some metal, but this is pretty much old school.
Dude, you're in a
straight
Judas
metal.
Priest tribute band. How much more metal can you get, bro? Okay, I'm
Come
just
to the
saying.
come to the show on the 15th, and you'll find out.
Well, I'll be there. I will definitely be there. Definitely be
Me
there.
too.
Yeah. What about you guys? What's going on in Black Herring Camp?
We've just been writing, practicing.
Yeah? Writing, practicing. Just doing the thing.
I was
Just
literally
doing
gonna
the
say
thing.
just doing the thing.
Doing what Black Heron does.
That's what
you
we
know?
do, man. We
We're
just
playing
like.
a new cover at the.
Oh, dude, yeah, we are. I was gonna mention that earlier, but now it's a secret. Now it's
out.
It's teased, but it's still like a secret. It's like
It is what it is.
You got to
It's
be
an
there to
old
see
80s
it.
tune.
Really?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Anyone who
Hairband
knows
metal
us,
type 80s tune?
Is it Madonna?
Would
Please
you
let it
say-
be
would
Madonna.
you say that
No,
they're hair
dude.
metal?
Motley Crue
No.
murdered doing
No,
a
yeah,
Madonna,
like,
doing a
it's-
Madonna
they
coverage.
made it kind of hair metal, but the
I don't know.
original
It's a
version
lot
is
of fun.
not.
It's
I'm
a
getting
lot of fun.
distracted by what's going on right here, right now.
I don't know what's even happening.
Freaking me out. Freaking me out, dude.
I don't know. All right, whatever. We gotta keep talking, man. We can't. There can't be dead silence, man. We gotta keep going.
So you're writing.
We're writing.
Okay. You had
We're practicing.
the EP.
Yeah.
And then now the whole album's out now.
The full
Yep,
album's
The full
out.
album is out.
Yep.
Okay, which I have both.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
Solid.
I don't actually have a copy of the actual album, but I downloaded it on iTunes.
For sure.
Of the full album?
Yeah.
David, make note. D needs a copy.
It's got to go on my wall,
of
dude.
The album.
It's got to go on my wall in my studio.
Yeah, definitely. No, it'll. We're gonna get you one. Don't worry.
Influences one. I think the EP's up there, but I don't have the full album one.
You don't have Kicking and Screaming.
Nope.
The one with the flames and the guys.
Nope.
And
Nope. Nope.
It's a super cool art.
I just put up Circle the Crowns one. I don't. Have you listened to that album yet from Circle the Crowns?
Yes, I have.
What do you think of Dirty Martini Swing?
I like it.
Yeah, it's my
I like it. It's
Sorry.
actually solid. It's a really solid album. And plus, they put on a great show, too. And Jason on guitars he's just one of those guitar players that first he shreds like a
But they're so
mofo.
much fun to watch.
Yeah, that's exactly it. They put on a great show
Great
as well.
show, man.
Yeah.
So much fun to watch. Jason came from Circular Crown. He's going to be taking photos for us. He's kind of our, I don't know, we pay him to take pictures for us.
Yeah.
But if you guys are interested, hit him up or get with me. He'll be, he can come out and take pictures for you guys too. I
Solid.
don't know what he charges. It's
And
not
he does
super-
a great job.
It's
He
not
does
super
really-
expensive. It's actually really, really reasonable.
He does
for
a
what
really
it
good
is.
job.
Gotta love it. But yeah. So
Even
what's on the
distracts me
paper,
with my
man?
own- I don't know. He even distracts me with my own notebook. Think he's doing a spell check or something.
I'm like, hey, if I write stuff down, nobody will pay any attention to it. And everyone's
No,
like,
we're
"What
like,
are you
wait,
doing?
what's going
What's
on?
going on
What's
here?"
happening? Why are you moving and doing things?
There's no pen and paper in radio. What's going on?
Tons of fun. But yeah, we just kind of been writing and playing our stuff. I don't know, man.
Hey, since I remember when you gave me the music, the new
Yeah.
stuff. Okay, it was kind of really early when you gave it to me. I don't think you had the stuff released yet or anything. Did you guys change anything between then and now? Do I have to update my stuff?
It's pretty much the same thing.
Okay.
No, it's just about the same tracks. I think those ones when we got them were probably the two that we thought were like the best out of the bunch. That we were like, okay, with how these are, we're probably not going to do a whole lot of like changing or modifications or anything to them. So these could kind of be the ones that we like let people use for right now. And I think that was
I think that's
Kicking.
What we went with.
It was Kicking and Screaming and Outlaws of the Streets that
Yeah,
we did
I-
for those because those two were just like the like when you listen to them, you were just like, okay, yeah, this is exactly what we were shooting for. I think a couple of the other ones needed like some minor tweaks and changes and whatever, but like it wasn't anything super crazy major or anything. The process was actually pretty easy for the most part. Yeah, so it didn't change much. No, your stuff should be updated. If you just pull the
Because I've had bands do that before. They've given me songs, stuff that I've been playing them for like a year, and then they come in and they're like, "What is that?" I'm like, "That's what you gave me." And they're like, "Oh, dude, we like re-recorded it."
There's a lot of
layers
it's
with
and
mastering
the
since then.
fun
What's
fun
this?
part
It's
about
like a
it is
demo.
like the one that you just played of ours, the Judgment Day that was just on.
Uh-huh.
That's off of the EP, and it's like I still like I was saying it to Kevin while I was playing. I was like, I haven't listened to this recording of this song in so long that I kind of forget what kind of a flavor it has to it. And like you can definitely hear that development from listening to the EP and then going to the full length, but we just kind of keep the same vibe. Like it's always just the same feeling and energy, regardless of.
Well,
like,
did you
the
change
whole
words?
sound.
Nope.
Okay.
So
it's
I think
just-
the only
it's just-
fun fact, we changed lyrics to one song.
No.
One song. One song.
What was it?
It was Feel the Heat.
Yeah.
Because we we didn't know. So Feel the Heat
I
was
love you, Kev.
Feel the Feel the Heat was one of the songs that David's dad passed down to us. So like you guys probably don't know this because you've never met talked to us before met us, so this is a fun story we always like to tell. David's dad was in a band called Massacre back in the 80s.
Yeah.
They killed it. They were awesome. They were amazing. And he had an accident with his lungs that he wasn't able to continue on. So they ended up breaking up. And now that we all kind of like formed our band when we did, he passed down a couple songs, which were like Judgment Day and Feel the Heat was one of them as well. We were listening to these basement tape recordings that like you couldn't really tell what the lyrics were, but you could hear the music enough that you could kind of mimic it, and we kind of started playing that as one of our first songs. And we just wrote whatever. We were like, this is kind of what this sounds like. Let's go with that. And then finally David's dad started to remember what the lyrics were and went in and filled it in. So day one of recording lyrics for the EP, I went in with totally fresh new lyrics for Feel the Heat that I had never sang before.
Oh, yeah?
And recorded it. And
That's cool.
That's what's on the EP. So fun facts.
That's cool. I like fun facts.
Yeah.
No, like
I
switching
actually
it up
knew
the
that
day of
story.
recording, right?
It was I've been practicing it, and then David gave me a sheet of paper with the lyrics on it, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, yeah, so I'm going to go in and do this, and I did it, and it sounded good, so I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah, it's happened in the recording studio before too, like where I record my part, and everybody's done their stuff where like a different person in the band might have recorded or written the main riff of the song, and then everybody kind of filled in.
Yeah.
So it's like this particular song that we're recording, I wrote the riff for, and everybody else kind of filled in. So I did my part, and then somebody else is in there recording their part, and I'm listening, I'm like, what are you doing right there? And he's like, well, this. I was like, no,
dude,
it does this. He's like, that's the way I always play. He goes, then you've always played it wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else to tell you.
However, but you just now noticed it.
Right, exactly, because it was just everything was so loud, I guess. But once you put the headphones on and you're in the studio, you can start picking out those little bitty things, you know?
Bass was the weirdest thing I've ever heard. There was one song when we were recording the full length that we isolated Steck's bass track.
Oh,
and
it was Kicking and Screaming.
Was it Kicking and Screaming? Yeah, so we isolated Steck's bass track on Kicking and Screaming, and it was the weirdest thing I had ever heard in my life.
You can't even
but
tell what part of the song it is.
Yeah, like you just
insane.
it's nuts, and I give him so much credit for it because it's awesome, because as soon as you add the guitar and the drums and the lyrics back into it, you can't tell that it's just kind of chaos within the bass part, because it all sounds so perfect along with everything else.
Exactly.
And I was just like,
that's when it's a good collaborative thing. It's like you take one part out, and it's like,
yeah, you listen to it alone, and you're just like,
it's a
what
rough
is
ride,
even
and then another
happening?
piece comes in, and it all snaps back in place. You can take another part out, and it's a rough ride. You know, I like that.
It was really cool. So, yeah, that just kind of reminded me of that.
Mm-hmm.
Got a quick story about that. When I started out with these guys, I went up and started rehearsing, and they gave me flash drive so I can kind of listen to their music. And so I'm listening to the music, and
it's got to be a good story.
So the song, one of the songs is called "Beating People," which is a great song. So, but they told me, okay, look, this is a much longer song, and we've cut it in half. So, we're just doing the one part of the song. So I'm home and I'm learning the part that I think I'm supposed to be learning. We get to practice.
You did tell me that story.
They start playing, and I go, "What the fuck are you guys doing?"
La 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 la. Easy.
I said, "What are you guys playing?" And they go, "We're playing Beating People." And I said, "No, that's not the song I learned." We went through 2 practices before they finally told me I had learned the wrong part. They go, "Oh, no, you're supposed to learn the second half of the song, not the first half." So we just said, heck with it. We're going to do the whole song, which I'm glad we decided to do, because that's a killer song. I really like playing that one.
We brought the first part of that back, because we're doing just the second half, because
Finish it. We got 1 minute.
Yeah, the previous drummer we had, we shortened it down.
Yeah,
with
we
him.
chopped it in half.
Yeah. And we turned it into an entire song, but we decided to bring it all down.
Yeah, so you learn the half song, after you learn the whole song, and then you learn the whole song again.
Exactly.
Tear it apart, put it back together, rearrange it,
And
split it in
it's
half,
good.
make 2 songs out of it.
Boom,
it's
done
the
and
first
done.
song that he learned.
There you go.
All right, gonna take a
it's
short break.
time.
Pause the action for station identification. We'll be back with more of Inside the Mothership right after this. Go nowhere.
Oh, honey, what a wonderful surprise. A dozen roses and chocolates, a candlelit dinner, and now champagne and strawberries by the fire. You're so romantic.
What do you say we get a little closer?
Igor? That's right. Igor here with the final ingredient for love. Igor's lube? Nothing gets things moving and grooving like my lube, and it prevents chafing. Thanks, Igor. And don't forget, Igor's lube now comes in cherry, mint, and salmon flavor.
Igor's Lube. Get some today and get some tomorrow.
Oh my God. What have I done? What have I done?
Look at the turning wheel. The Alignment, the latest CD from The Creeping Chaos, featuring Dead in the Water.
Dead in the water.
Beg for mercy and Under the Blade.
We live our lives under a blade.
Available now at iTunes, CD Baby, and Rock of Ages in Garden City.
If I could one forget.
You just robbed a house. You have all this great stuff that now belongs to you, but you got this annoying pang of guilt nagging at you. You just can't get over the thought of the lives you've shattered in your quest for illicit goods. Well, worry no more, because your friends at Cell Block Greeting Cards have the answer for you. Introducing our new line of petty crime thank you cards. Before you smash and grab one of our cards and leave it behind on your next heist. Choose from any of these fine, heartfelt cards like,
"Sorry I crapped on your couch, but thank you for the plasma TV."
Or,
"Thanks for the PlayStation, alcohol, and penny jar."
And,
"Don't use your toothbrush."
For a limited time, introducing,
"I'm still in the house."
And many more sentimental petty crime thank you cards. Available at any back alley, shadowy parking lot, or Walmart.
And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Top 10 Artists 23 EXP releases their 11-song debut album, Welcome, featuring songs like Siren, This album is guaranteed to satisfy your hunger with songs like Food. Welcome by 23 EXP is available right now at CD Baby, Amazon, Spotify, Pandora, and wherever music is sold. And yes, this album includes the #1 song, Stand Up. Welcome by 23 EXP. Get it today.
The monster that's inside.
Hey, big guy. I heard you lost a close one today. Look, Jamie, maybe we weren't the lowest rate this time. But when you show people their progressive direct rate and our competitors' rates, you can't win them all. The important part is you help them save.
Thanks, Flo.
Let's go get you an ice cream cone, champ.
The sprinkles?
Sprinkles are for winners.
I understand.
This is the peak hour for stoned teenagers. Broadcasting directly into your brain. The gravitational plates are gravitating, the inertia canceller is canceling, and the deflector array is deflecting.
Excuse me?
You have been beamed aboard, and you are now inside the mothership with Alien Stone.
All right, welcome back, everybody. You are inside the mothership, live on Alien X Radio, UG Media, Raw Talk Online, United Talk Radio, and WCET-FM for a little while longer. Just kidding.
Let's not keep bringing it up because then we're just gonna bring attention to it.
And then our fine affiliates all around the world. You know, stations like 24.7 The Stream in Chicago.
Yeah.
And WON The Apple
Forget about
in New York.
New York, man.
And all the other ones, you know, in Amsterdam and Ohio and all over the place.
Ohio doesn't count for anything.
They're there.
Ohio.
It's in Providence of Canada.
You're right.
Well, we're in Canada, too. That's right. Forgot we're there.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Eh?
You just said
Hi,
Ohio.
Canada.
Really, eh?
We are. That's right.
That's crazy, eh?
That's right.
Nuts.
Super fun.
So, real quick, just because it's gonna come up sooner or later, can we take a second and talk about the Super Bowl last weekend? And I don't want to talk sports.
That's fine.
I don't want to talk sports. But the halftime
Shakira,
show.
though.
The halftime
show. I just got one word. Okay.
Crotch.
Swing.
Swing.
Dude, that was BA, bro.
What? It was?
Oh, you didn't see it?
No.
Oh, dude, Shakira.
Oh, man.
Man, and it was like.
Yeah. No, I didn't see it.
All right, bro. And I'm a big Shakira.
Is it on you? Is it going to be on YouPorn?
It should be.
100%
Or Pornhub,
It
whatever
should,
it's called.
Probably is.
Dude.
I mean, that's where
Oh
I
my
found the
God,
halftime
dude!
show.
Two Latin booties on the same stage at one time. All I kept on thinking to myself is, we can make my bed a stage. Y'all can be like.
It was like Overload.
Oh, dude, it was so hot.
You couldn't take it. It was like Overload.
It was. I was making comms.
It was like a cartoon. It was like stuff coming out the neck and stuff.
J-Lo got on a stripper pole.
Yes, she started on a stripper pole. I was like, "Are you kidding me? This is gonna be totally badass."
There's nothing new about her being on a stripper pole.
No, there's not. However, Shakira was also there.
Oh, okay.
Shakira wasn't in the movie.
But a halftime show at the Super Bowl and you're on a stripper pole.
Yeah, right.
A lot of
I
people,
support that.
a lot of
Are
people
you
got a
sure
little
you were
annoyed.
watching the Super Bowl and you were
Bro.
not at a bachelor party?
Bro, I was upstairs in my studio. My wife's downstairs, and my wife watches it for the commercials. She plays on her phone and stuff like that, dude. But I'm upstairs, and I'm like, oh my God, and I'm like, damn, I'm like, oh, and like loud, right? And she's like, will you stop it? I'm like, get up here and help. It was good times, but I put
two butts.
Yeah,
you already pointed out.
Oh, but did you see the idea for or what would be a really cool idea for a Super Bowl halftime show? What was it? Rob Zombie and Alice Cooper or something like that?
That would be ridiculous.
That'd be
That would actually get me to watch football.
It would never go through.
It would be so awesome.
The merchandising wouldn't allow it. Yeah, you know what I'm
Alice Cooper,
saying?
isn't that the guy that plays golf?
Yeah.
Yes, he plays golf.
They should get the Foo Fighters on there. Like,
Yeah, Foo Fighters.
That'd be huge.
Yeah, I'd watch that.
I'm not a fan of Rob Zombie though. Like I see him at
No?
concert. Like, guy's just a jerk.
Well, there you know.
There you go.
Opinion?
Yeah. That's just my opinion, but
I'm sure somebody was like, that J-Lo, she's such a jerk. I'm sure that somebody else was like that too. So it's like,
that's exactly what my wife was.
no matter who does the show, somebody's going to be
That's fine.
pissed off about it.
They can say whatever they want about J-Lo, but Shakira though.
Flawless. Flawless.
43, dude, and I would eat ice cream off of her stomach, dude. Oh my God.
Her stomach?
Well, it's FM station, dude.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay. I would
like,
definitely
wow.
eat a taco out of her butt. For sure.
Butt tacos.
Butt tacos. Brought to you by Igor's Lube.
Igor's Lube.
Are you tired of your butt tacos getting stuck in Shakira's butt crack? Try Igor's Lube. It'll come right out.
Right. And there's literally lube right in front of me. It's Igor's Lube.
Yes.
It is.
Yep.
You've
Is
got
that for
your
display purposes, or is there samples?
It's
'Cause-
called the station.
the station.
Okay.
The station.
And
Take a look,
we
camera.
just
Yeah,
came
the
up.
station.
We just came up with an idea. We're gonna have a before and after station,
Wow.
which the after
This is
station
the
will have.
the before station.
It's not today, right?
No, not today.
No.
The after station is gonna have hand sanitizer
Yep.
on it,
And a little trash can.
and a little trash can, and there'll be a little like
Tissue box.
coin thing where you can grab Uber money or something if needed.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Cab fare.
There'll be
I'm
two
still
versions
stuck
of
on
it too.
butt
One will
tacos.
have a cigarette for those who smoke afterwards.
Right, there you go.
See, two versions.
There you go. Version 1, version 2.
That's right.
So I'm gonna play
The other
some
one had a
mu-
candy bar or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hand sanitizer first,
Then
candy
the candy bar.
Why don't we get some music for the Vajir holes?
Music for the Vajir holes. I think Dead by Design.
You know what? That would be a good one, Mike.
I'm thinking. Yeah.
How about
Hence the notepad. See.
Right. Mm-hmm. Steal my paper again. See what happens to you, Ninja.
Everybody notices again, and we go silent while we are in.
Can I pick it?
No, because remember FM. That's what the whole notepad was about.
Right,
see?
and I understand that.
Oh, gotcha. See, you read the
'Cause-
notepad.
Well, not that, but I also know Dead by Design songs. But I think
Gotcha.
I think you should play Time Heals.
I don't think I have that one.
Yeah, you do.
No,
Actually, that is a better one.
I
now that
I
think
do.
about
I
it.
do.
I do have
I
that
do
one.
know you have that one. And just real quick, I want to dedicate this. I lost a cousin this past week.
Oh.
So I'm going to dedicate this to my cousin Mike.
Gotcha. Inside the Mothership.
Time they say heals our wounds. I believe it only reminds me of you. I'll keep
They're running a strange program, y'all.
You're listening to Inside the Mothership on United Sounds Choice
Amsterdam in the Netherlands.
United Talk Radio, Norwich, Connecticut, Prodcore Radio, Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and UG Media in the UK.
guys jam.
You have been beamed aboard, and you are now inside the mothership with Alien Stone. If you or someone you know would like to be a guest on the show, just shoot us an email and tell us why you should be inside the mothership. Send it to alienstone at alienxradio.com. Out of this world entertainment is now in your face from outer space.
When you call, they actually answer the phone and talk to you.
And now it's time for the music news with D-Unit.
What's it? What's it? Yeah, I almost went Gonzo for a second there. I don't know. Like a Skeksis or something.
It was like Gonzo meets...
Please?
It was like Gonzo...
Friend! I'm sorry.
Gonzo meets Super Grover all at the same time.
Right.
All right, here's what we got going on the last probably couple of weeks. All right, birthdays. We're just going to run them off real quick. Axl Rose had a birthday from Guns N' Roses, along with Duff McKagan. He also had a birthday. They were like days apart. Today, or yesterday, was Vince Neil's birthday. Nobody cares. And then last week would have been Bob Marley's birthday. We don't know how old. It is just is what it is. All right, concerts, shows, tours, what's going on, new albums coming out, and stuff like that. Rolling Stones announced North American tour, which is going to be like 12 shows, I think. So, I don't know if you really call that a tour or a outing, but whatever.
Their age, that's a tour.
Incubus, 311, and Bad Flowers are touring together. So mixed up, I don't know what to do. Probably don't remember that.
Yeah. Oh, 311?
I like that album. The Black Crowes, Mad Martin, just to let you know, the Black Crowes are announcing a UK and European tour.
Uh-oh.
So, hard to handle. Get out there. ZZ Top's new album is coming out very, very shortly, and I didn't know this at the time when I originally announced it, but it's being produced by Rick Rubin. Major record producer. That's going to be great. Today, it's like a long time ago, but marks the anniversary of the first time the Beatles performed on the Ed Sullivan Show.
A really big show.
It's a really big show. I'd like to welcome you from across the pond. The Beatles.
The Beatles.
Speaking of the Beatles, Julian Lennon, son of John Lennon and the Nazi. Has been rushed to the hospital for cancer operation.
Oh.
So, positive thoughts your way, my friend.
We're having like a wave again.
Okay, so
where all the famous people are getting like cancer treatments and
Yeah.
stuff again. It's like hitting everybody. It comes in like waves.
So, this came across yesterday, and Rob specifically told me not to say anything about this particular subject.
That you're about to
and
say
I'm
something
not,
about?
and I'm going to bring it up anyway because I'm not saying this in a negative type thing or a knock on anybody or saying that karma sucks or anything like that. This is actually kind of huge. Well, if you're an 80s rock fan.
Oh, I
But,
think I know where you're going.
Yeah.
with this.
Don Dokken.
Yep.
And again, we're not talking about anything that happened in the past or anything like that. But Don Dokken had spinal surgery.
Yes.
And has lost the feeling in his hands.
Yes.
Now, to me, if I was Don Dokken, I would think that this would be a positive thing because now I can finally get a really good stranger. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Saying? No?
Wow.
Bad? Too soon? It is what it is.
No, it's good.
I mean, nobody else is going to touch him. Look at him. It's like 110.
Wow.
Junk and miss.
But,
Joey.
but here's the problem with that though. No grip.
Oh, yeah. Duct tape. Duct tape and Igor's Lube. Don, we're sending you a care package.
That's the next package, man. That's the bundle.
The bundle.
That's the Bumble bundle.
But wait. Act now and you get
it's
free tennis ball game.
It's the no fumble bumble. No fumble bundle. That's what we're gonna call it.
Oh, you're terrible.
List. Put it on the list.
Put it on the list. Joey Kramer is reportedly will return to Aerosmith.
Good.
Soon. You just can't play the Grammys, bro. It's not a big deal. Okay? You're not out of the band. Just not right yet to play the Grammys. Just accept it. Okay. Keith Richards has quit smoking. Okay.
Yeah, now he's gonna die.
That's
Is that what's keeping him
exactly
alive?
it. And he says it's harder than quitting heroin. Okay. Well, I don't know, man. Some people, different stuff, different strokes for different folks and stuff like that. However, there has been reports in the UK that pigs have been known to be flying. Tommy Lee is to appear
Keith Richards head.
In an episode of The Goldbergs. Anybody know what The Goldbergs are? I don't know what they are.
Yeah, I have trouble watching the show.
Yeah.
Some people love it though.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
And again, my man Martin, Tesla's famous 5-man acoustic jam from the early 90s. Well, they're going to be doing a 5-man acoustic London jam record in anniversary of the 5-man acoustic jam release. Five Finger Death
Come on
Death
now.
Punch.
Come on now.
Guitarist
No, you're not a fan, but come on now.
Jason Hook to sit out remainder of tour due to health issues. So again, positive thoughts your way, Jason. I don't know if you guys ever seen the documentary Hired Guns. You ever seen it? It's on Netflix.
Great
You can get it.
documentary. Yeah,
It's a great documentary, but he's in it, man. It's a really good, because he started off being a guitar player. Who was he with? He was with that real pop girl from Disney, and then she can't think of it. Doesn't matter. Yeah. What else we got? Mars Volta, Marilyn Manson's bassist, is in a coma after bicycle accident. And leaving today's D's Music News on a positive thought, Megadeth's Dave Mustaine is 100% cancer-free.
Cancer-free. See? Everybody's going through the thing, and he's coming out on top on the other side, at least, you know?
Right. So, that's what I got.
They kick me out of Metallica. I'll go and get cancer, and I'll get out of that, too. Rise to the top.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
terrible.
right?
That's terrible.
All right, gotta take a short break. Pause the action for station identification. We'll be back
for
hour number 2 and just a few questions.
Oh, we're going to start it off with that, right?
Yeah, we want to make sure we get through it.
Are we going to do music first or no?
We'll do one song. We'll come back, do one song, then we'll do just a few questions.
All right, cool.
Yeah. All right, so we'll be back right after this. Go nowhere.
Me and my lady want to get busy tonight. What do you recommend?
Igor's Lube. I got my fist stuck in a gravy boat. Any ideas on how I can get it out? Igor's Lube.
The hinges on my cabinet doors are squeaky. What should I use?
Igor's Lube. I got dry, flaky elbows. Igor's Lube.
Okay, but what if I'm being held hostage by a supervillain in an underground lair with a ticking time bomb and only seconds left until detonation? What would save me then, huh?
Igor's Lube.
That's right. Everything is smoother with Igor's Lube.
Igor's Lube. Get some today and get some tomorrow.
Let me ask you this. Do you have a problem with animals constantly running out in front of your vehicle?
Yeah, little kids too.
Well, put away the water hose and disinfectant for good, because the humane people at Canine Killers have a solution for you. It's called the Bumper Bib. Bumper Bib protects your vehicle from unsightly scratches and blood splatter resulting from high-velocity impacts with small, fuzzy creatures. Bumper Bib. Pick up a case today.
And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Top 10 Artists 23 EXP releases their 11-song debut album, Welcome, featuring songs like Siren, This album is guaranteed to satisfy your hunger with songs like Food. Welcome by 23 EXP is available right now at CD Baby, Amazon, Spotify, Pandora, and wherever music is sold. And yes, this album includes the #1 song, Stand Up. Welcome by 23 EXP. Get it today.
The monster that's inside.
Oh my God. What have I done? What have I done?
Look at the turning wheel. The Alignment, the latest CD from The Creeping Chaos, featuring Dead in the Water. Beg for mercy and Under the Blade. We live our lives under a blade. Available now at iTunes, CD Baby, and Rock of Ages in Garden City.
The views and opinions expressed in the following show do not necessarily represent those of this station or its sponsors.
broadcasting directly into your brain. You have been beamed aboard, and you are now inside the mothership with Alien Stone. Resistance is futile.
Probing is not allowed.
All right, everybody, welcome back. It is now hour number two.
Hour number two.
Hour number 2
of Inside the Mothership. He's a little slow.
The delayed reaction.
Kevin needs to be here like every weekend.
We were just talking about how like the first couple times, like when we were like talking about who was gonna come yesterday, like Kevin was like, oh yeah, I've been to everyone, and me and David both looked him dead in the face, and we were like, you didn't go to the first 2, and we hardcore made fun of you for it.
I remember that.
And now he's been to every single one so far, so now we can make fun of David and Stack because they didn't come to this one.
Well, Justin, I know from Concrete Angels is going to be calling in here in a little bit. But
you said a song.
Yeah, you said a song earlier.
I said a song.
You said a song.
I very much enjoy the song If I'm Going Down by the Creeping Chaos.
Okay.
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 Hey, helmsman.
All right. Want to remind everybody out there, too, that we got the Alien X lines are open. Phone number is 313-444-8919. Again, that's 313-444-8919. If you're using Skype, it's Alien Stone and the number 1, all one word, Alien Stone, and the number 1. That's how you give us a call here inside the mothership.
And then again, we are here promoting the heck out of next week's show at the Token Lounge in Westland, Michigan.
What's the show called? What's it called?
The post-Valentine's Day Massacre.
It's going to be awesome, man.
Dissect,
I'm going.
Influence, Black Heron, Concrete Angels, and the Creeping Chaos, all in one building, in one night. It's going to be absolutely ear-bleeding.
Dude, when the show is all over and they're cleaning up and they're sweeping the floors, there's going to be so many faces on the ground.
There's blood everywhere.
Dude,
just everybody just getting their faces rocked
that
off.
post, right? That little news thing that Rob did was absolutely brilliant.
Nice.
I love all the faces that he chose.
I know.
All that happy
And then
little
Brandon
smile on
from
Wes's face.
Influence, because like all of his pictures, for some odd reason, he's always covering his face. Like
Every single one.
Like he's in like the witness protection program or something. I don't know, but
it's either his hair or his face, or like he's wearing a scarf that you can't see anything.
Right.
And in that one, it's just his hand is up. I think it's kind of funny because he sees the camera and he's like, "No,
Nope,
I'm not here.
can't do it.
Nope, not me.
Nope.
I don't know what
He's
picture of me
practicing
that
for the
is, actually.
paparazzi.
I couldn't tell you which one that is. Right. I could not tell you which one that is. All I know is that that's definitely one of my, like, face, like, when I don't know. Like.
It looks like somebody accidentally opened up the stall door.
And I'm just like, I'm in here.
Like there's a turtle head poking out.
He's prairie dog.
You're helpless,
Prairie
like,
dogging.
not able to reach the door to like keep it shut, and you're like,
right.
can't lean forward because it's all right.
Like he's dropping a deuce at Harpo's or something.
That's
You wouldn't catch me at
musicians.
Harpo's.
Dude.
Some musicians.
You get hepatitis just going in the bathroom.
That's what I'm saying, man.
That's why I
You
love
wouldn't
it.
catch me in.
Free hepatitis for everybody.
If anything, I'm going to give them hepatitis that they don't already have.
It's just what letter of the alphabet you give it.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
A
See,
through Z.
some places in the bathroom they have condom dispensers. They have them on the way in. I'm not gonna do anything there. Trust me, just wear it anyway. Just saying.
Yep.
Dude, it's so funny when we do a show at Harpo's and we'll walk up to the green rooms and we'll call them.
Oh, we got a call coming
stuff
in.
like that, and people are sitting in them, and I'm just laughing my ass off. I'm like, man,
Go-
you guys know how
go-
much like
I'm going. Hey,
it's all over that.
we got
I heard you.
Well, I'm going to the phone lines.
Okay, they can wait. I know who it is.
What's up, homeboy?
You're inside the mothership. Who's this?
Is this the Alien X radio show?
This is.
This is Will Sharp from the Concrete Angels.
What's up?
What's up, you guys?
Are you stoked, bro?
I'm super stoked.
Yeah.
What am I stoked about?
What are you
About
stoked
playing with Dissect.
Yeah, playing with Dissect and Influence and Black Heron, and of course,
Oh man.
Next weekend is going to be
Super stoked for that.
silly. It's going to be
Next weekend's
absolutely
gonna be off
silly.
the chain, bro.
Yeah.
That's a good lineup. That's a good ass lineup, man.
Yeah, we
of course,
thought.
you know, Concrete Angels being, you know, the greatest of the lineup, but you know, we'll just save that for another day.
Yeah, that's fine.
No,
you
they're
know.
pretty good. They're no dissect.
I guess they're okay.
Dissect it says that they'll dissect you guys. That's what he said.
Oh, hey, man, someone's got to do it.
Right. And then you guys are also playing the following weekend?
2 weekends after that.
2 weekends
Token
after
Lounge
that, they're
opening up for Trapped.
Yeah, they're opening up for Trapped at the Token, which I already bought my tickets off you guys. I will be there.
Yes, sir. That will be our bass player's last show.
Oh. So
Yeah.
we're putting it out there now, huh? Okay.
Putting it out there now, man. And we're going to have an official Facebook announcement tomorrow. But, you know, for an Alien X, you might as well throw it out there.
All right, well.
So,
They're
if anyone's
you guys
listening,
aren't
if they
done,
wanna
though.
See Jared with the band one last time, then come out either next weekend or at the Trap Show.
Yeah.
That'll be the last time you see him on stage.
Now, you guys aren't done, though, right?
No, dude. I'll be 80 years old still up there playing music.
I talked with Hall yesterday. I said I'll start learning your songs just in case you guys get some.
Hey, man.
Get some.
We're down,
opportunities
bro.
For shows. Okay.
Yeah,
but here's
man,
the
we're
thing: I'm
down.
gonna learn them on guitar. You have to learn the bass because I want to play guitar.
Oh, you're gonna play the guitar?
Yes. You can play the songs on
Okay,
bass. I'll play the.
Well, I mean, if I'm changing the instruments, I'd want to either play the tambourine or the triangle.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we can make the triangle metal.
I'll set something else up where you can have both of them at the same time.
He's got to play lead kazoo.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do that. I could rock the hell out of it, kazoo. What's the instrument they play in Australia? The
didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo. Yeah, I'll play that, man.
Amazing.
Today's magic word is didgeridoo.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we all
Trust
gotta-
me.
We'll plug it
I
into a big muff, so that way it's got some of that fuzz distortion. It'll be rock and roll, man.
There you go.
Unbelievable.
Where's
why'd you
the
have
where's
that
the
We're coming up
setup?
with a whole
Steve
new
Pee-wee?
genre, bro.
I was
We're
a
coming up with a whole new genre today.
I was
You have that kazoo in a holster. Man. He was
Rob.
ready for it.
Rob is writing a song, okay, a metal song on the harmonica, and it's gonna be like nothing but the harmonica.
Oh,
There you go.
I love it.
And,
I love it.
And you know he's gonna do it because he's just
Oh, yeah.
that type of guy, and it's gonna happen. And I
Hey,
can't
man,
wait
I'm
to hear it.
down. I hope you guys are playing it on Saturday. I expect it now.
No, but we will.
No.
and considering we're making a bunch of announcements, Chaos will be performing a brand new song that we actually just kind of finished up, and I wouldn't say pretty much wrote yesterday, but we pretty much wrote it yesterday.
Nice.
But we will be performing a new song next weekend, so that's gonna be cool.
Now you gave it the 24-hour test, right?
Yeah.
You know what that is. You got to use because whenever you write something
face
new, it's always
says
amazing
no.
to you when you first write it, and then you got to listen to it the next day. And if it's still amazing to you the next
Oh,
day,
yeah, I've
then
listened to it.
That's when you share
Yeah.
it with people.
Yeah, and we
I've
just
made that mistake before. This song's great, and then the next day you listen, you're like, man, that song really sucks.
Well, we've jammed it out.
What was I on?
We've
Gee.
jammed it out before, but just like the riffs and stuff like that, and then Rob wrote the words and stuff, and then we kind of structured it yesterday and played it like 15, 20 times, and we're gonna do it.
Right.
It's a good song, and it's probably gonna be the opener on the third album. and
Well,
stuff
how about
like
the
that.
name of a song?
Ossuary, which is from my understanding, the definition is like a it's like a structure building that you would
You'd usher in?
kind of like
Where you do your ushering in the
like a
ushery?
funeral, like a
where you
graveyard.
get
There's
ushered.
like it's where you get ushered.
where one would do
That sounds
ushering.
good.
They usher you to your crypt.
Something like that. Yeah.
Right this way, sir.
Yes, over here. It's like a building for dead people, I think.
It's a crypt.
I don't know.
Or some other synonym.
Something like that. Yes.
This is
Something
why
like that.
Rob should have come on today.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I was honestly assuming that if Mike was coming, that Rob would have been rolling with Mike. But
Yeah, I
apparently
talked to him. I talked to him the other day, and he didn't seem to be you know, in the best of moods to want to travel. He's just laying low.
Well, hey, you know what?
You okay?
What? Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
We got everybody here right now. We got him on the phone right now, so why don't we just go ahead
and play
and go straight into just a few questions.
Let's do this.
Ooh.
Justin, you want to play just a few questions?
Heck yeah.
All right, tight. Here we go.
Here we go.
Hold on. Got to do the intro.
Intro sucks. You can't even hear it.
And now it's time to answer just a few questions.
All right, it is time to answer just a few questions in its new time slot. Figure we got a room full of musicians. Got one on the phone, too. So today's just a few questions is musician-focused. Is everybody ready?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
There's a ton of questions for everybody to answer. And at any point, feel free, if you want to make up your own answer. You don't have to choose from the ones on the list.
I want to make up every answer.
Everybody ready?
Let's bring it.
Yeah.
Brought to you by
Igor's Lube.
Yeah.
Question number 1.
Question number 1. Today, since we have so many musicians in the house, we will be doing things a bit differently. We are going to have some fun with music, musicians, performing, and venues. My first concert was Alice Cooper at the Fox Theater in Detroit. We will start off with some simple get-to-know-you questions. Okay, so let's go around the table here with these questions for everybody. Number 1, we want to start in this direction. Number 1, what was your first concert, and what was the most memorable part about it?
Yeah, I don't remember my first concert.
That's the most memorable part of it.
I do. It was our first concert. We went and seen Iron Maiden.
Oh, that's
And then
right.
some guy had a sign that said, "Show me your boobs." We followed him around. We were like 12
For
years old.
like an hour and a
Hoping
half.
somebody would show him their
Oh, he
boobs.
stood outside the women's bathroom, and it was glorious.
Yeah.
It was glorious.
You're very wise beyond your years there, buddy.
Oh, yeah, it was a great time.
He was like, I figured this out already.
I also don't really remember what my first concert was all too much.
Wow.
But I do remember one of my earlier concerts was Alice Cooper at the State Fair.
Yes, seen it there.
And it was super, super cool to watch him hang himself, and I thought it was like
His head cut off.
Yeah, this is one of the coolest acts I ever saw, and I was like, oh man, this is sweet. And I still listen to Alice Cooper to this day because of that.
Awesome.
My first concert was actually Bad Company and the Doobie Brothers. I really don't.
Really?
I really don't
Oh,
remember
the
that.
Doobie
though.
Brothers
Like,
were awesome.
It was cool.
Oh.
But like the first concert I actually bought tickets to was Kiss at Cobo Hall for their Live 35 tour, and the most memorable moment of that was me and my dad sneaking down to like Tier A section right by Gene Simmons, and he looked right at us, and it was the coolest thing ever, man. It was at Cobo Hall, you know.
Okay.
Full circle.
Mike,
awesome.
keep it PG.
Oh, I will. Okay. I put my money in the swear jar. Yeah, my first concert was gonna be Kiss and Cheap Trick
Awesome.
at the hockey rink I grew up playing, and that's how I was gonna go there. But then my mother saw a picture of Kiss, and she said, "You're not going to that show." Here's the ironic part: she ended up going to the show because we grew up playing hockey in this rink. She met the guys from Kiss. She was backstage with them.
Oh,
didn't even get
dude,
to
your
go.
mom got banged by Gene Simmons, bro.
Oh.
Dude.
It's all about the tongue, baby.
GeneSimmonsVault.com.
Oh,
You're welcome, David.
How does it feel?
I'm flattered if that's the case.
I would have lied about that.
Your mom's a
The first
legend.
concert I saw was because I was really angry with my mother because at the time I just started playing drums and just wanted to be a rock star, even back then when I was 12. And so she said, "I'll make it up to you. I'll take you to the Jackson County Fair concert." And it was Bob Seger and Frigid Pink.
Wow.
Frigid Pink didn't even show up. And I'm just like, being all whiny because I wasn't a Bob Seger fan. I just loved Alice Cooper and Kiss and Black Sabbath. But having said that,
This guy doesn't even have any makeup on, Mom.
yes.
Justin, what was yours?
Wait, I got to tell you what happened though.
Oh.
So we go to the show, and I don't know what to expect. I've never been to a concert before, and I tell you what, Bob Seger blew me away. I'd never even liked any of his songs I saw in the concert.
Yeah.
And they were just like, that's how you put it on a rock and roll show.
Cool.
And so I became a fan after that.
Excellent.
Justin, what was your first concert?
My first concert was Kansas at Pine Knob.
Nice.
And the most memorable part of it was their guitar player was so fat that he'd have to sit down in between every single song. And he would stand up and he would start. He could still rip it up, man. He stood up and started shredding up some solos and stuff. And I was like, man, he's pretty good for an old fat dude.
I want you to feed me.
That's awesome. Mine was mine is I went and saw Anderson, Bruford, Wakeman, and Howe, which were members of Yes, and it was at DT or it was Pine Knob.
There's like questions and answers in that statement. It was like how and yes. And,
Yeah, it was. It was at Pine Knob, and the cool thing about it, most memorable thing about it, is it was with my dad and my 2 uncles. So it was really, really cool.
Awesome. All right, and we're still on question number 1, by the way.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so let's go back around again with this one. Who had the best sound? Not the loudest, but the best sound of anybody you saw live.
Oh, I'd have to say one of my favorite shows I've ever seen was Here Come the Mummies at the Machine Shop. Yeah.
Best sound I've ever heard was Breaking Benjamin.
Dude, that's a tough question.
I want to say it would either be like Green Day or like Coheed and Cambria, one of the two.
Mine's a toss-up between Tool at Little Caesars Arena and Coheed.
Yeah.
They always sound so good.
David Bowie, Let's Dance Tour.
Oh,
wow.
That's a good one, yeah.
That's awesome.
You know what? I'm gonna have to go with Ghost. Honestly, Rob and I went and saw Ghost with Chad a couple years ago at the State Theater or the Fillmore. I don't know what you want to call it. And dude, the sound was absolutely stupid.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, stupid.
Crush it.
Awesome.
What about Justin?
I'm gonna go with Tool at Little Caesars Arena.
Yeah, man.
because
Yeah.
That's the most fresh. That's the freshest in my memory.
That was
Got a couple votes for
unbelievable,
that one.
man.
It must have been good.
Oh
All right.
yeah, from
So-
what I remember.
Back around again. Who had the best stage show? As far as what they did on stage. They might have sounded like open ass, but the stage show was awesome.
You know, I'm again gonna have to go with Here Come the Mummies. When I see them at the Machine Shop,
They were a total package.
Yeah, I like that kind of music.
I want to see this band now.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Here Comes the Mummies, too.
Yeah.
I've
Here
seen
Come
them
the
at
Mummies.
Fox Theater, and I've seen them at the Machine Shop. I've seen them somewhere else, too, but
Wow.
best stage show by far.
Wow.
Yeah, they're funny and their songs are just really good.
So, what was another band? Dance to Mannequins.
Oh, Fair to Midland.
Yeah, them too.
Yeah, oh, they were awesome. Yeah, big fan of them.
I would honestly probably say out of the shows that I've gone and seen, Panic at the Disco has an amazing like show presence. Like he got on a piano and then floated above everybody at Little Caesars Arena. Like it was insane.
Wow.
The amount of stuff that,
He
did.
full on Chris Angel'd you all.
It was pretty much, yeah. Like it was pretty nuts. But yeah, like it was just a very also probably the experience of being on the floor like a couple rows from the stage was kind of surreal with that as well.
The closer you get to the show, the
The
better.
more like impressive
Yeah.
the stage performance and everything
absolutely.
is for sure. But it was still pretty wild. So I would probably say Panic at the Disco.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with Coheed and Cambria on the Good Apollo tour because that was just unbelievable. They had this video screen, the mosh pit was just so good. I was in like pretty much the front row the whole night. Like it was the best show I've ever seen, ever.
There's no doubt that, because I've seen this, he was my first idol. I've seen Alice Cooper a dozen times. Nobody touches him, period. End of story. The only one that even came close was, as far as just like rocking it out and put it on, was I saw Iron Maiden, and they were great too.
Justin, what was your favorite show?
If we're going for stage presence wise, I'm gonna go with Tool just because of all the lights and the videos and stuff in the back. But my favorite show that I've ever gone to was Metallica when they played at Joe Louis Arena about 12 years ago. Just because I was drunk enough to be able to fight my way to the front, and I was so close I could see the gray hairs in Kirk Hammett's beard.
Sick.
being drunk enough is always key.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give
Makes everything better.
two of the best shows I've seen. I saw Metallica with Corrosion of Conformity during the Load tour at the Palace, where they like extended the stage like halfway through, and it was stupid. It was really, really cool, really dramatic. However, if you've never seen them, Trans-Siberian Orchestra puts on an absolutely amazing.
Haven't seen it, but totally believe you.
Amazing show. I mean, I know it's kind of like the holiday type thing and stuff like that, but as far as like lights, audience interaction, I mean, the violinist like swings down.
Stuff's going on.
It's just stupid, dude. It's a really, really cool show.
All right, so real short versions of these ones, real quick. What was the worst show?
The worst show. When I seen Devil Driver, and it wasn't because of Devil Driver. I got roundhouse kicked in the kneecap, and I had
No. The band, like it was the worst.
You mean
the
band
worst show.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Not for you. That would sound like a bad day for you.
No, that was terrible.
What band sucked? Just like you were like, man, I'm never going to see them again ever.
Dissect. We're horrible. we're the worst. No, we're bad. I really haven't seen a bad show. Everything I've seen has been pretty awesome.
I'm going to go ahead and say 3 Days Grace. They were absolutely awful. It was 3 Days Grace, Seether, Breaking Benjamin, The Palace. They all came out, did a Metallica medley together. It was amazing. And then first it was Seether. They killed it. Breaking Benjamin destroyed it. And then 3 Days Grace came out there and just, oh, man.
No good.
No, it was bad.
Earn.
Dude, I have no idea. I can't think of.
You haven't seen a bad show?
I mean, I probably have seen a bad show, but I usually push bad shows out of my.
You got it blocked
out of my brain. I'm like, oh, that was garbage. I
He
don't
plays
ever
the
want to
pass
think
card.
about that again.
He plays the pass card. Kev.
Honestly, I haven't seen a bad show, but if
Okay,
I have,
pass card.
Oh.
Mike. I can't wait to say mine.
It was a free show, and it was 3 Doors Down.
Oh, one of my favorite bands.
Literally 3 doors down at the neighbor's house in the basement.
Right, it was crazy. Justin, worst show?
Worst show would be Marilyn Manson, Ozfest 2003.
Ooh,
saying like about 2 songs in, his voice was pretty much blew out, and he was just bringing up girls to strip on stage because he wasn't entertaining at all.
Oh, but the strippers were cool.
I like Manson too, but I wasn't impressed.
All right, my worst show ever? Steve Miller Band. Wow. I was in high school. Chick that worked with at Arbor Drugs wanted me, and she took me, and I insisted that my buddy had to go because I had nothing to do with her. And we drove. She went to drop us off, and she went to go in for a kiss, and I'm like, all right, see ya, gotta go. I bolted out.
Gone.
Never seen her since. She quit. She actually quit working.
That's my baby mama now.
This probably his baby mama now.
I-
Thanks, D. My wife's a huge Steve Miller fan.
My worst show had to have been Huey Lewis and the News at the Meadowbrook Music Theater.
Because the heart of rock and roll is from Cleveland.
He did like 6 barbershop quartet songs in a row that no one ever heard of. And the person next to me, I asked to be quiet so I could hear the band. They were that quiet.
For real?
It was like there was a radio on the stage.
Oh, that's terrible.
It was awful.
First off, it's Huey Lewis and the News.
But they played the good stuff. Come on.
Listen, man.
Oh, wait.
Again, it was a
Everybody
free
loves
show.
Back to
I
the
worked at
Future.
WNIC, so my
Everybody-
sister was the caller a lot.
Wait, I got a quick.
Oh, nice talking to you.
Hey, D,
That's why I didn't win tickets to that show.
D, can I throw it? One of the best sound I ever heard was Flogging Molly and Dropkick Murphys at the Masonic Temple.
Ooh.
Incredible.
Drop
You know,
kicks.
can I change my answer? Because I remember the worst concert I ever seen. It was Muddle Pud.
Puddle
Oh
Pud.
my God, they were terrible live.
Where'd you see them
So
at?
bad. It was in Ann Arbor, I think. They
Oh.
did some free show at this car event, and they were just god awful.
Oh.
They were just terrible.
Because 5 years ago, that was the Creeping Chaos's first show was Puddle of Mud. And it was
It's Muddle of Pud.
It's Muddle of Pud.
And it would have been like February
that's
22nd or something like that.
It was bad. He was bad. He was messed up up there singing.
That was right after he got in trouble from riding a luggage thing.
So.
All right, are we on question number 2 yet?
No, because everybody's elaborating.
All right.
So
With
here's
musicians.
here's just an artist or a band. What is the most out of character show you've ever went to?
Tony Braxton.
Tony Braxton.
Tony Braxton.
Rascal Flats.
Elton John.
Dude, I would love that.
Bonnie Ray.
Bonnie Ray.
Justin, you go.
I'm gonna say Incubus.
Nice.
You know, I do like Incubus. It's just not really my style.
I'm going to say, because of the time and stuff like that, I wasn't really into them, but the Anderson, Bruford, Wakeman, and Howe thing, that was...
I think I got y'all.
What you got?
I think I got y'all, man. If I could turn back time.
You went and saw Cher?
I saw Cher.
Dude. See, everybody wants to see Cher. That's not bad.
I saw Cher. And all 27 outfits.
I could see you singing along to every single song, though, dude.
It was awesome. Like I said, I work for WNIC. My sister called in a lot.
Well,
all right.
Allegedly.
Now, what venue, out of all the venues that you've been playing, which venue would you like to see burn to the ground, and what band on stage during that time? Go.
Oh, my
I've only
gosh, that's
played
brutal.
One show.
Venue, band. Burn down, die in the fire.
This is a brutal question.
Oh my god.
Huh?
I'm gonna pass on this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not.
The Dirty Spider.
The Dirty Spider.
The Dirty
Oh,
Spider.
dude, the perfect picture.
Like, I pictured that Dirty
Yeah,
Spider.
the Dirty Spider. What band like she burned to the ground? I'm gonna go ahead and say 3 Days Grace again.
3 Days Grace playing at the Dirty Spider.
On fire. That band was on fire last night. They were smoking. Show was
I
hot.
have no idea. I have no idea. I think if it were any band, I would want it to be Black Heron, so that it was metal as all hell, and we like go up in flames.
There you
As
go.
far as venue though, I have no idea. Like I don't know where. It would just have to be somewhere,
man.
wherever.
Controversial
Harpo.
questions.
Dude.
Controversial questions.
Oh man. The Loving Touch, Black No Graffiti.
Oof.
The Palace and Poison.
Justin, go, because
I'm gonna say Harpo's because they kicked us out and our fans started a miniature riot there. But I don't wish anyone to burn alive on stage. That's pretty brutal.
Hypothetically. I mean, we're not actually like really,
well-
truly wishing for blistering skin.
Like Miley Cyrus, then I guess.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna go with Harpo's too, just because that and I like Harpo's. It's a cool stage. And
It's a nice
everything
end to
like
the
that.
story.
But maybe my man could get the insurance money and rebuild it, and actually clean the bathrooms.
Make it nice.
They still
right.
won't replace the carpet.
Yes,
Clean the
carpet
floor.
was. Dude, that carpet won't go away anyway.
No.
And then
Until
the band
it goes away on its own.
The band that I would like to see burn would be Don Dokken.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
He can't play the guitar no more.
Shh.
From what I hear.
Yeah, we're not talking bad karma about Don Dokken other than answering the question.
All right. All right, so we're done with this question, right?
Yep.
All right, so no, we're actually still on question number 1.
Wow.
If you were to start a band with other inmates at a Turkish prison, what instrument would you want to play, and why? There is a correct answer.
The electric triangle, because it's the greatest instrument on the planet.
Lead kazoo.
Why?
Who doesn't want to play lead kazoo?
Definitely wouldn't want to be a blowing.
I would
object.
play the didgeridoo, because it's the magic word.
Remember, you're all in a Turkish prison here.
I play the tambourine.
Tambourine. Why?
Because why not?
Nothing involving my mouth, that's for sure.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yes.
I'll take that as your whole answer.
That's what he said.
Yes.
I am. Dude, I had it in my fucking. Cowbell.
Cowbell.
I
Why?
want to play because I have a fever.
I'm the only prescription.
The right answer was drums. That way you'd be sitting down.
The right answer is the skin flute.
Yeah, well, yeah.
See?
That's how you
male
stay
organ.
out of trouble.
Yeah, that's how you get a lot of friends.
You're in prison, man. When in Rome.
Okay.
Which of these band names sound most like a prison band? A. Cage the Elephant. B. Alice in Chains. C. Hole. D. The Goo Goo Dolls. Or E. The Butthole Surfers. Hole.
Dissect.
The Butthole Surfers. for
Butthole
sure.
Surfers.
Butthole Surfers.
Butthole Surfers.
Butthole surfers.
Butthole Surfers.
I'm definitely going with the butthole surfer.
Butthole Surfers.
Which are great, by the way.
Did he answer?
Yeah. Justin, did you answer?
Yeah, I said hole.
Oh, yeah, he said hole.
All right, nice. What band or artist would you most like to throw into a Turkish prison and then turn off the security cameras and send the guards on a lunch break?
Nickelback.
Nickelback.
Creed.
Creed.
We Came as Romans.
Oh. Creed.
Does Donald Trump play in a band?
Nope.
Now, are we talking like all of Creed or just Scott Stapp?
All of them.
Really?
Every last
I
one.
like Mark Tremonti, bro.
Yeah, dude. I'm a huge Termani fan.
They all
Sorry.
need to suffer for what they've done.
No.
Yes.
I agree with him.
They've gone on and done better things.
They know what they did.
They have.
They know what they
but
did.
know what they did.
No, they haven't.
So you're saying not Creed?
So Creed, but not Alter Bridge?
Alter Bridge too.
See,
Miles Kenny's got to do
I
something.
like Alter Bridge too.
I know, man.
This is blasting
All right,
here.
so Creed. Who did you do, Mike?
Poison again.
Poison
Those
again.
guys.
I'm
He's
going with-
burning them. He's throwing them into prison.
I'm going with the Don Dokken thing again.
Don Dokken. That's right.
Now I'm getting personal.
And for this question, your bonus question is, playing what instrument is least likely to get you laid? A, the keyboards, B, the flute, C, the kazoo, D, the tuba, or E, the bass?
Oh,
I knew that was
Flute.
coming.
The flute.
The flute.
In a Turkish prison?
Well, if it's a skin flute, then you'll definitely get laid.
Well, okay.
I know the
If he
lead
allows the reach around.
The lead kazoo is pretty amazing, but bass.
I would have to go with bass as well.
Sorry, Stack. Going with bass.
The kazoo would definitely get you laid.
I don't want to disrespect any musicians I work with, so it would be.
I am David
don't
Bratton.
know. Anything,
Dave Bratton, bass.
anything but the bass.
Anything but the bass. All right, cool.
I'm a bass player, and I'm going to tell you bass.
All right.
Like, I never get laid.
It is right.
I got softest calluses.
I'm married, bro.
So.
Oh, hey, something real quick. Speaking of bass players, shout out to Dave, our bass player, hey, and our singer Wes, who they couldn't be here today, but just want to mention.
Neither one of them
cool
are
dudes.
ever getting laid.
They're at home not getting laid. All right.
But
so
they're not in a Turkish prison either. So.
that's always good.
All right, are we on question number
Always
2
a
yet?
bonus.
Question number 2.
Hell yeah.
All right. Question number 2. Okay. I know you all have your favorite musicians, guitar players, drummers, singers, bass players, and so on. First thing that we're going to do, we will assemble a supergroup. You will need a singer, a guitar player, a drummer, a bass player, and one more instrument. Sounds like a piece of cake, right? Well, here's the catch. I will give you a few restrictions or requirements for each. Are you ready? Okay, so you will have to choose a singer, but he or she must be deceased. Like Chris Cornell, Chester Bennington, Prince, Janis Joplin. Go. Dead singer. For your supergroup.
Chris Cornell.
Chris Cornell.
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 Okay.
I like
Wayne
Cornell.
Static.
Wayne Static. That's a good
There
one.
you go.
Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain.
Ronnie James Dio.
There you go.
Dio.
Ooh.
Janis Joplin.
Janis Joplin.
See, this is a
Good
tough
choices,
one.
boys.
This is a tough one, man. Dead.
Dead singer. For your supergroup.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Prince, man, because Prince can do it all, dude. It don't matter what.
Oh yeah.
It don't matter.
I agree. He sings every single style.
He does.
He goes hee, and then he says other stuff. Yeah, he does
Yeah,
everything.
he can do anything, man. His
That's right.
vocal-
All right,
Yeah.
so that's
Just
good.
because I wanted to change it up, because I was gonna say Dio also, because that's a good one.
All good answers, all the way
good
around.
answers.
Great
All right.
answers, everybody. Guitar player must be alive and over the age of 60.
Holy shit.
Like
Ooh.
Eddie Van Halen. You could use any of these. Eddie Van Halen, Ted Nugent, and Eric Clapton.
How old's Joe Perry?
He's over 60.
I'm sure he's over
All right,
60.
yeah, I'm going.
I'm gonna
with
go
him.
Jimmy Page.
Jimmy
Yeah.
Page, good one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Jimmy Page.
Yeah, mine's
go
definitely Page.
Page?
Tony Iommi.
Oh.
Yeah, good one.
I would piggyback off Iommi.
Yeah.
Even though his show sucked at the Diesel, Yngwie Malmsteen.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Ah,
Is he over 60?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
All right.
He's got to be close, at least.
What's next?
Bass player must also be a singer, like Paul McCartney of the Beatles, Geddy Lee of Rush, Lemmy of Motorhead, or Peter Cetera of Chicago, Brian Wilson from the Beach Boys, and so on.
Les Claypool.
Nice.
Boom, good one.
Yeah, I'm stealing that. Les Claypool. Yeah.
I totally did. I can't believe I didn't even write that one down. I didn't even think about that. Good
You're
one.
welcome.
I would go with Lemmy.
Lemmy, good one.
I'd go with Geddy Lee.
Geddy Lee.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Geddy Lee.
See, mine would be a toss-up between Geddy Lee and Lemmy.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going for
Geddy Lemmy.
a hard supergroup or
That's just it.
like? Are you going for more of a Rush?
You know what?
feel or
I'm
more of a
gonna
Motorhead feel?
because of the singer I chose, and this is only because of the singer I chose. I'm gonna go with Geddy Lee.
Solid.
Because I think Prince and Geddy Lee, especially with their musical stuff, it would be freaking stupid.
Everybody remembers their bands, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Do I need a pen and paper? Or do I need to write this stuff down?
I've been writing down everybody's. Okay, so drummer.
What were the stipulations for the bass player?
The stipulation of the bass player is he must also be a singer.
Must also be a singer. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Lemmy as well.
Lemmy, all right, cool. Now the drummer, the catch is he must be left-handed.
Oh, yeah.
Left-handed
Ooh.
drummer
Oh, I
like
got it.
Phil Collins,
That was it.
Mike Borden of Faith No More, Sean Dover from Megadeth, Dave Lombardo from Slaver, Mickey Dolenz from the Monkees.
I can't believe you know that.
I'm gonna go with
That
Lombardi.
all of those drummers are left-handed, dude. That's
Google.
Correction, Mickey Dolenz may have been left-handed, but he played drums right-handed.
Ooh, well, he shows up as a left-handed drummer on the list. So he's left-handed, but he's a drummer, but he plays right-handed.
I got line.
Believe me, I worship the
Isn't that
Monkees.
what Don, the Eagles, isn't he
Don
left-handed,
Henley.
but he plays
Yeah,
on
Don
the right-handed drum
Henley.
set?
Yep.
He played right-handed.
Yeah.
All right, can I get that list?
I'm
again?
going Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney.
all right, Paul.
Yeah.
I'm doing Dave
The ones that
Lombardo.
were on the list was Phil Collins, Mike Borden, Sean Dover. Oh, these are the drummers. Yeah, the drummers, right? Megadeth,
Yep.
Dave Lombardo, Mickey
Yeah,
Dolenz.
yeah, Dave
Also
Lombardo.
Ian Hoglan from Europe.
Yeah, Dave Lombardo.
Dave Lombardo for sure.
I'm going with Phil Collins.
I'll go with that too.
Yeah.
Does ambidextrous
Rob
count?
Reiner from Anvil.
I would go Josh Eppert from Coheed and Cambria because I'm going for a prog.
Nice. Cool.
Does being ambidextrous count?
Yes.
Neil Peart.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, shiced! I take mine back.
Nope. Too late. Too
Nope.
late.
Nope.
Sucker! Okay.
Nope.
Contract has been signed already.
Nope.
Nope.
All right.
Definitely
takes
going with
these-
Neil Peart.
Neil
then.
Peart it is then. Now you have to add one extra instrument to your band.
Okay.
Here's the catch. It
Okay.
has to be one of these instruments. A, the triangle. B, the kazoo. C, the didgeridoo. Or D, the xylophone.
Ooh.
Which one are you going to add?
Triangle. All day
Triangle.
long.
Choose E, all of the above.
Yeah, can we
Okay.
make up our own answer?
That's a super band.
At any point you want to make up your own answer, I welcome.
I'm making up my own.
Okay.
Kazoo.
Kazoo.
I would pick a sleigh bells.
Sleigh bells.
I would pick Alien Stone on the kazoo.
Get a little bit of that kazoo jazz vibe.
Oh, if
into
we
that
can pick
prog.
one,
No, death metal with kazoo.
You can pick
It's the
one.
only way to go.
I'm definitely going with the classic Hammond organ.
Hammond organ.
I'm gonna go because again I'm just picturing the band now. I'm gonna go with a saxophone actually.
The sax. He's getting all the sexy instrument in
Yeah.
there now.
Oh, yeah.
Baby
Juices
making
flowing.
music.
Baby making.
Baby
Yeah,
making
dude.
instrument.
You're talking.
Theremin
You got
in
Geddy
there.
Lee, Prince.
You blow it, you finger it. What I mean, come on.
Hey,
Hey. All right.
So now, who will play that instrument?
Ooh.
It must be someone that you know, or a famous cartoon character. Go.
Viv.
I'm gonna say Dave, my bassist.
I would pick Roger Rabbit.
I would pick Alien Stone to play the kazoo.
The guy that played the organ for Deep Purple, whatever his name is.
John Lord.
Do you know him?
Wow.
Yes. There we go. Oh, I got to personally know
You
him?
got to personally know him.
Or it has to be a cartoon
Or it has
character.
to be a
Yeah, or
cartoon
famous
character.
cartoon character.
Stimpy from Ren and Stimpy.
Nice.
Beautiful.
I want Popeye.
Nice.
Nice. What was your instrument?
Saxophone.
He's gonna be able to do it with the big old forearms.
I don't care, dude. It's gonna be
He can
big.
bend. He can bend his elbows.
Yeah, he's
He'll
got
be all right.
elbows,
He'll
dude.
be good.
He's not Barbie.
Yeah.
He's got thrust rockets.
Since I picked
Yeah.
4 instruments, I'm gonna go with Beavis and Butthead. We'll have to keep it locked down.
Nice.
Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, because they're a set.
Yeah.
They come together.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Can't have one without the other.
And the bonus question on this one is, what genre of music would you play?
African death metal.
Nice.
Definitely bluegrass. Keep it metal.
Oh, we would play like hard rock Christmas carols strictly.
Nice.
Prog metal.
Prog metal on the kazoo.
I got to stick with metal.
We're gonna be a blues Christian rock band.
Blues Christian rock.
Totally joking. No.
Dandy.
No. We would definitely be a blues rock band.
All
That
right.
would definitely be a blues rock band.
All right, so here we go to
Question number 3.
question number 3. Question number 3. Now, it's showtime. First, you need a gimmick. What will your band wear, and who will wear that? Remember the people that you chose to be in your band? They're going to have to wear these costumes. So, you have to choose from these sets. Okay? A, the Wizard of Oz. Dorothy, the Tin Man, Scarecrow, the Lion, and Toto. B, superheroes. Superman, Spider-Man, Batman, Wonder Woman, and Captain Caveman. C, movie characters. Jason Voorhees, Crocodile Dundee, Pee-wee Herman, Captain Spaulding, and Mr. Miyagi. Or D, delivery drivers. Amazon, FedEx, UPS, Post Office, and Domino's.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
See
the
all the way.
the
Everyone
movies
would be Crocodile Dundee, though.
Right.
The one with Captain Spaulding in it.
We played
That would be the movie heroes.
Yeah.
So say, or movie characters. Same one. C.
we played Michigan Metal Fest. There was this one band that came up. They were a bunch of dorks. They all had these masks on, and they were like Marvel and DC, and they were just god awful. So I'm definitely not going with that. Any other thing but them.
So any of the ones
no
but that.
superheroes.
Any of them.
All right.
I'm gonna go with the superheroes.
Are you in a band? Michigan Metal Fest?
No, I was not. But specifically, I would need Roger Rabbit to be Batman, so that while Lemmy is Superman.
Dude, I'm picturing Roger Rabbit dressed as Batman.
Right, and like him kind of having this like dark ego to himself where he's like, I am the knight, but then he like flips his cape and he like has like a flower squirt gun thing and like
Yeah.
that's how he's getting people. Yeah. So like I would definitely need Roger Rabbit to be Batman, and Lemmy would probably be Superman.
Nice.
I could totally see Dio as Dorothy, so Wizard of Oz.
I thought for sure that'd be Toto because he's little. He's a little guy.
He's a little man.
Little guy. But yeah, Dorothy, I can say with
That'd
little,
be
little curly things.
Kind of.
Oh, definitely,
Lady
definitely
Evil.
Domino's delivery guys, because then you just lie to the crowd and keep saying, stick around, you know what you're going to get, and you just point at your Domino's sign. And they stick around, then you just stiff them
And then
anyways.
they never get pizza.
Then you just give them Jimmy John's and they all get pissed and leave.
Yep.
So there's only 4, right, to choose from? The delivery guy?
Yes.
Wizard,
Delivery guys, movie characters, superheroes, and Wizard of Oz.
I got to go with the
Superheroes?
no, the movie characters.
Movie
There you go,
characters.
Superheroes does not.
Who would be Mr. Miyagi specifically?
Yeah, who are you going to make to be your Mr. Miyagi?
Would it-
Mr. Miyagi would be freaking Jimmy Page, dude.
Awesome.
Okay. Let's see. Who else was there? Jason Voorhees.
He's like, second verse, same but different.
Same but different.
Who were the characters?
The characters are Jason Voorhees, Crocodile Dundee, Pee-wee Herman, Captain Spaulding, and Mr. Miyagi.
Okay. Pee-wee Herman would definitely be Geddy Lee.
Okay. Playing the bass and singing.
Exactly. Who's Captain Spaulding?
Devil's Rejects.
Yeah.
House of a Thousand
Oh, okay. So that would be my cartoon character. Who's my cartoon? I forgot my cartoon character. Who did I choose for my first?
Did you choose a cartoon character?
I did. Didn't I?
I forgot.
I did too. But definitely, as far as Jason Voorhees would be the drummer.
Neil Peart.
Neil Peart.
How dare you?
I'm having blockage here all of a sudden.
Contract is now ripped up. Neil Peart walks out.
Oh, exactly. It's terrible.
The drum solo of life.
Sorry.
All right.
And then I don't know who Prince would be. Who would be Prince? I don't know.
So let's just finish this out here with
Indeed.
what will most likely be your first show with this band? A sold out
Woodstock.
A sold out Radio City Music Hall show? A free show at the Token Lounge, because it's the Token Lounge? C, playing for tips in the men's room at a local strip club? Or D, a birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely the strip club.
Strip club bathroom.
We would be a birthday
sir.
party.
You would be a birthday party?
I'm definitely going for birthday party.
No, we'd be playing behind a dumpster in some back alley. Yeah.
Token Lounge.
Token Lounge.
That's the most realistic one there.
Right, Token Lounge, man.
Absolutely.
You gotta be token at the token, man. If you haven't toked at the token, you haven't lived.
I'm sticking with the pizza thing. I'm going to rock out at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Mike's already there, dude. He's the drummer that's back there drumming all the time. The mouse.
Extra pepperoni.
I'm doing token, man. I love me the token.
All right.
Yeah. Do a co-headlining set.
I've already played free shows with the token.
And finally, the bonus question is, what is the name of your supergroup? Think about who's in it, all the instruments that are being played, where you're playing, the costumes that they're wearing.
Right. I'm gonna have to go with.
Who I knew this one was coming too.
And you didn't prepare at all.
The new Nickelback.
It's called, you call it Nickelback?
The new Nickelback.
The new Nickelback.
It's called Dime Change.
That'd be fresh turd.
No, it should be called I Want My Nickelback.
Right. It has to be fresh turd or hot mess, one of the two.
Earn.
They would probably just go by the Justice League, since they're all dressed as superheroes.
Prog Sabbath.
Prog Sabbath.
Prog Sabbath. Or Frog Sabbath.
Ribbit.
Since I've been in so many bands with the word dead or dying, I'm going to go with the Dead Doughboys, sticking with the pizza theme.
My man likes pizza.
Actually, I don't.
Well, then why are you in the band?
I've been in a lot of bands with crappy names with guys that like pizza.
Like Dissect?
Dissect? What, trying to say
I'm
there,
gonna
Stokes?
go with let's see. Prince is in it. I'm gonna call it the Purple Heroes.
The Purple Heroes.
Yep. Or the Purple Helmets.
There you go. That's better.
They'll just all have purple helmets when they go on stage.
Oh, my goodness. All right. So, real quick, tell our listeners to go to the show for your band.
Go to the show.
Get them to want to go to the show, man.
Lounge.
Come see who, play where, and what they're going to see.
Angels.
Saturday evening at 7 p.m.
That's it.
at the Token Lounge. Come see the Creeping Chaos, Concrete Angels, Black Heron, Influence, and Dissect. Melt your faces.
Doors at 7. $10 admission. 18 and over with proper ID or with parents or guardian. No re-entry.
No re-entry.
Gene7vault.com.
Remember, guys, too, there's going to be a guitar raffle going on there. Rob is auctioning off one of his guitars that he did all the rough tracks for the second album on. So, I don't know. It's a part of our history, so
It's
we're going to get rid of
be
that.
a lot of fun.
It's going to be a great show. A great, great show.
And if you do enough drugs before the show, all of the bands that we just described will actually be playing before the other bands that you just mentioned.
Hopefully I won't be drunk enough this time and I can remember it.
Yeah.
Hey, you couldn't remember your first concert, right?
That's why we have them going on first.
I remember that, yeah.
I couldn't remember.
I've been to the Token Lounge before, but I got so hammered I don't remember ever being there.
Well, that should be interesting.
Now, if Steck was here, we could ask him if he remembered his concert, but he won't remember. He just remembered.
Hey, Stack, I know you're listening.
Sideburns.
Where's your first concert? Let me hear it. It might take him
It
a
was
second.
probably
It's gonna take like a whole minute.
Take him a
He's gonna be like,
second.
it was my 5th grade choir concert. I was there.
Oh no!
I got to do a solo with the teacher. He held my hand the whole time.
Hey guys, that has been
Just a few questions.
Wow.
Oh, that was definitely the longest Just a Few Questions ever because
It
it
was.
took up.
Question number 1 took forever.
Well, like how many people are in the room too? You know, it's like usually I'm just attacking one person.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
Nobody likes
Watching him sweat and squirm.
You put a bunch of musicians in front of microphones, we're going to run our mouths.
Yeah, it happens.
Talking about music.
Microphones for talking into. All right, so.
So again, this weekend, guys.
This weekend.
This coming up Saturday, live at the Token Lounge, Westland, Michigan. The post Valentine's Day Massacre show. It's going to be super, super awesome, super fun, super.
Spent shells all over the ground.
Yup, it's going to be crazy. Everybody's going to be selling merch. Come out, hang with the bands, get your pictures taken with us, put them up on your Facebook, tag everybody, tell your friends to tell their friends. It's going to be a live recording for the Creeping Chaos for an upcoming CD, guitar raffle, Dissect, Influence, Black Heron, Concrete Angels. Again, the Creeping Chaos. It's going to be such a great time. Alien Stone is not going to be there doing his recording thing this time, per my request.
No, I'm going to be in the
I
pit
want-
throwing elbows.
Yeah. I'm like, dude, I want you to
wanna
come out.
see.
I'm like, dude, don't. He's like, I was going to ask you to do this. I said, I want you to get upset because I'm not asking you this, but I want you to just come out and enjoy the show and actually have fun. Come back and just chill with us. Token at the token, man. That's what we want to do this time. Just have some fun.
Looking at the token.
It's going to be a great, great time.
Make sure you bring your Igor's lube.
Yeah.
Like I said last time we did a show, I said I think it'd be great. Do you see the 22-ounce bottle? Pull up that show, everybody.
It's right here.
Our
It's right
22-ounce bottle.
22-ounce bottle. It's
Imagine
beautiful.
this now. I head across the mosh pit with that upside down.
Oh my!
And watch the chaos ensue behind me. Oh, it'd be awesome.
You should do that.
Do it.
It would be so
You could be like
cool.
that little dude from the Goonies, dude. You can have it come out your shoes.
Just walk across.
Got your little freaking.
And just hear. What the? Look back and they're all just playing Twister.
I would love to see
Slick
a bunch of people
shoes!
just like tumble in front of me in a mosh pit. Like,
I had somebody ask me
think
at
that would
work. He's
just
like,
be
dude, can you
hilarious.
mosh there? I'm like, moshing is definitely encouraged.
That's what
You
that
know?
was.
Enter your own risk, though.
That's right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We're going to do what we can to get a good mosh pit started.
There you go. You guys got a lot of people coming out?
We got a few.
Yeah, we got a couple
Yeah,
coming
we're a
out.
ways away, but we're going to do what we can to.
Yeah.
Question isn't can you mosh. The question is can you be moshed?
Can you
Truth.
survive?
Ah, man, I'm old. No.
Because you
I'm
can
gonna
throw
die.
it, but can you take it?
Yeah, no, I'm handicapped, so no moshing for me anymore.
I got one more left in me.
Do you?
That's it. I think so.
I've never done it.
You should.
I can do it.
You've never
Pretty
moshed?
great.
Well, I was in this room once with 4
you ever
chicks. It
lived?
was pretty cool.
I'm more of a
That's
crowd
mashing.
surfer, but like you can't really do crowd surfing at local shows too much. We did get Kevin to crowd surf one time at a local show. That was
That
pretty cool.
was very awesome.
Yeah, at a small show like that, it's not crowd surfing.
Were
It's
you-
a dude carrying you across
Were
the
you
room.
playing guitar?
Yes,
Yeah.
but yeah, he was playing. He was playing the
brand new
solo.
Gibson SG, dude.
Did you fall back and do the whole Prince thing during
Kind
while
of,
my
like,
guitar
I
gently
just-
weeps and
I
just
went
start?
like this, and they carried me up. It was at the Rockery.
All right, rock.
Yeah,
with
dude,
me.
I almost hit the ceiling.
In Flint?
No, it was at
Or not
Wyandotte.
Flint, Jackson?
Wyandotte.
Wasn't the Rockery in Jackson?
No, that was the Foundry.
Oh,
the
the
Rockery
Foundry.
was
Wyandotte.
It was in Wyandotte.
Detroit somewhere. I've played there before.
Yeah.
Teeny tiny little place.
Very, very
Great
teeny
bar.
tiny little place, but
Best
super
grilled
cool bar.
cheeses, man.
Yep.
It is.
Rip.
But yeah, no, we had enough people that they all kind of made like a nice little cocoon hammock type thing for Kevin. He fell backwards into him, and they all just
Aw,
like lifted
dude.
him up. It was really,
It was a moment.
Yeah, it
pretty
was a
sweet.
trust experiment.
It was pretty sweet.
It was cool.
But yeah, no, like any concerts that I go to, if I'm on a floor or something, I'm usually the guy that's gonna run in the back, find all the big guys, and be like, "Hey, just throw me up, let's go."
All right,
That's
guys. Well, we
awesome.
got like 5 minutes left of the show. So, in closing, you want to mention? I figure we play one of your tunes on the way out too. So,
I want to hear.
Any announcements last minute to let everybody know how to get in touch with you.
Dissect.com. Check us out on Facebook. Hit us up. Give a shout out to Wes, Ashley, and Dave.
Yeah, you can find us at blackheron.com. That's HEIRON for those who cannot spell and think it's heroin still. And then
They would put tar in there, black tar. Heroin.
right, exactly. And then we also are on Facebook, Instagram. You can find our latest album, Kicking and Screaming, on any kind of streaming platform, or if you come out to the next show, you can buy it directly from us. Super great. Awesome.
If you tune into the show, you have a 45% chance of running into one of these guys.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, and for anybody up in the Flint area, we just got booked our second show on March 21st.
Oh, yeah? Where at?
Holly.
It's in Holly?
Yeah.
It's the Backroads Bar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it used to be
So we got that
Martinis.
going on, too, if you're up in that area.
Not to get off of our thing, but next weekend, Spiral Crush is playing in Flint, aren't they?
Oh, Spiral Crush.
I don't know. They just came off tour.
I know, but I think they're playing a show next
Yeah.
weekend because it was their first coming up.
Oh, they
coming up,
might
and
be.
I talked to Rob about possibly going, so
Oh,
find
I-
out and let us know because I want to go to it.
Yeah.
So if Rob doesn't want
Yeah.
to go and you want to go, I'll pick you up, dude, and let's go to it.
Sounds
Flint's
good.
pretty dangerous. Bring a gun.
Nonsense.
Always bring a gun.
Don't drink the water.
The crack's not going to
Yeah.
smoke itself.
I live in-
There's lead in your water. Lead in the water.
Wow. All right.
That's pretty good.
It just got real.
I live in Flint.
All right, so I do want to thank everybody for showing up today, everybody for participating. Just a few questions, hanging out, and I encourage everybody to go to the show. I'm going to the show. Like I said, afterwards there'll be a lot of faces to sweep up because they are definitely gonna.
You rock your face off.
No question, it's gonna happen. So
And just remember next week from what time to what time? Oh, you don't even have it set up. I know you don't. I hit you at the last second. I'm sorry. He was missing.
From A time to A time, a thing will be happening next
no,
week.
it's crazy.
Make sure you tune in.
12 to 2, I'll be with you. Alien X Radio.
Donnie
all right.
Stanfield.
So we're gonna leave you with this one from Dissect. It's Hell Around Me. It's Inside the Mothership. Alien X Radio, UG Media, Raw Talk Online, United Talk Radio, and WCET FM.
See ya.
What's up, boys?
Come on.